Yo. When we talking no shit, I'm wearing a sweater. It's cold as hell in my house for some reason. I don't know why. But a lot of people were talking about what I said about, if Daniel Bryan wins at Money in the Bank. Well, a lot of people haven't been waiting for my second answer. As I said, this ain't going to be all week long, but this is going to be my second part to it. The first part was, what if Daniel Bryan wins and beats Cena clean, or what if Cena wins? Now this is about if Randy Orton cashes in Money in the Bank. Okay, I said that yesterday to everyone. I said, this is going to be, number 2 is going to be the thing everyone's going to conclusions about. What about the Money in the Bank? What about the Money in the Bank? What about the Money in the Bank? I got you right here. So this is the way I see it going down. You got Orton with the Money in the Bank. Do I see him cashing in? It's too obvious. Like me and my homie, Sir Wilson was just saying, it's too obvious, if he cashes in. But there could be a place where he could cash in. I mean, there's a lot of reasons around this. They could do a repeat of SummerSlam 2011. SummerSlam 2011. Remember when they had Punk get body slammed by Kevin Nash, but instead it could be Goldberg. Remember, Goldberg said he wants to return as a heel. That's the best. That's the most heat he will get. He'll get so much damn heat. He can, Goldberg could spear the shit out of him through the crowd, and then Randy Orton come out, pin him, RKO him, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? That's the way I see it. But a lot of my friends were saying maybe the next night on Raw. If it's the next night on Raw, I'll be pissed off. But let's get down to conclusions. There's a lot of things that can happen. My bad. On this pay-per-view, okay? You have Cena might turn heel. You never fucking know. Cena can turn heel. Daniel Bryan can turn heel. The referee can turn on either guy at 1 second. Okay, so I know before WrestleMania I was saying Cena could turn heel. You don't know about this match. But, it was either Cena turn heel or Cena just wins. It was just that. This is like there's 100 guys in one match. That's what it's like. I mean, look, you got Daniel Bryan. You don't know Daniel Bryan can turn heel. Or Cena can turn heel. Or the match can just end perfectly and Daniel Bryan can just win clean or win somehow. Or Cena can just win clean, like always. Or Triple H can make either one of them win and it becomes a draw. Or you can have Triple H, betrayed on John Cena and do a fast count, make Daniel Bryan the champion. Or you can have Triple H do a fast count on Daniel Bryan. You know what I'm trying to say? Real quick, as I said, my bad. Daniel Bryan on top of, Cena, 1, 2, and then, back and forth, whatever. That, or there's so many things that can happen in this pay-per-view. I mean, there's a lot of things online people are talking about. They're saying Triple H might join Vince, which I was saying before. Triple H could start the whole entire thing. You see how you have the whole entire thing going, oh, I ain't letting him do this, I ain't letting him do this, I ain't letting him do this. Then you have Vince, Stephanie, and Triple H all join together. They have Orton cash in. Or I said this can happen. I said this can happen. Fuck it, Vince can just come out, take the belt, and say it's stripped from Cena. So I don't know what's going on in this match, but this is the best time for Goldberg or Batista to return. And people are going to say, what the fuck do you mean by them returning? Make an example. Batista always says he's not coming back, but that's just him saying that so people can get off his back. Second of all, he can't reveal secrets. It's supposed to be surprises. Goldberg said in an interview, 2-3 weeks ago, I think it was, I reported to you guys, he said he wants to come back to WWE and he wants to verse people, the likes of Undertaker, yada, yada, yada. I started naming all these people, he said, and he wants to come back as a heel, okay? So, I'm an example. He comes in, they do a SummerSlam 2011 all over again. But you have Triple H, help, either they cash in on Cena or they cash in on Daniel Bryan. But let's put it this way. This is what I know 100% right now. Right the fuck now, alright? Before I get down to what I was about to say. If he's cashing in on anybody, okay, at that night, it's going to be Cena. And the reason why I say that is because WWE wants people to feel bad for Cena. Oh man, Cena had so much stuff against him. He had so much stuff. He was finally able to beat Daniel Bryan and get away from Vince McMahon. Now you got Orton about to cash in on him, and Goldberg just speared him. Holy shit, And Cena has that elbow injury that I heard last week he was supposed to go out for. Then he reported on Twitter that's a rumor. But now they're saying there's more reports coming through. He's even more hurt than he was before. I don't know. Maybe he could just not. Maybe he could just be but lose to Daniel Bryan. We don't know what can happen. We gotta wait for this Sunday. But as I was saying, Goldberg, can come in, join Vince McMahon, and Triple H and all them, do a big thing, have a made heel run, and then, help Orton win the title. Orton walks around with the belt, you know what I'm saying? He's the corporate man that out of nowhere, he betrays on Orton. He says, I want to verse Orton, and the next thing you know, he's the biggest face of the company. It's the way you got to do it. But I think hopefully Daniel Bryan wins it, none of this cash in Money in the Bank, but my friend was like, it's pretty obvious, they might do it at SummerSlam. Yeah, I mean, that's the way I see it. Vince McMahon has never been smart as a businessman. I mean, he has been, don't get me wrong, but if you guys don't know, the ECW, they were built off screwing marks and us wrestling fans' minds. We think we're smart wrestling fans, like, oh yeah, we know this is going to happen, that's going to happen, that's going to happen. They would go online and read some of the things, or they would hear in the streets, oh, I heard this, I heard that, I heard this, I heard that. They're like, all right, let's change the plans, let's change the results backstage. The thing about WWE is that they don't want to outsmart us by having us, so basically everything that we say is right. All on here all the time, like, oh, Cena's gonna beat The Rock, or shit like that. When Vince could do a swerve to it, and and they could be like, haha, we just fooled the fan that thought he knew so much. You know what I'm saying? That's what they could do, but they don't do that, I guess. And not that Cena, as I said before, Cena's always fucking, picking his shit, politicking like hell, whatever. Comment below, guys, on your thoughts on this. You think he's gonna cash in? It's my boy said maybe the next night on Raw, maybe Night of the Champions. Honestly, I hope Randy Orton gets fucking injured. Let's just be honest. If Daniel Bryan wins and nothing happens, Daniel Bryan just wins, goes the next night on Raw, I hope Randy Orton gets fucking hurt. I really don't care. I hope a fan beats the shit out of him outside the arena. I hope he gets hit by a fucking truck. Oh, that's fucked up. I don't wish death on nobody, but I hope he breaks a leg or something. Get him out of here, man. I'm sick of this shit. If Vince has Orton cashing on Daniel Bryan. But, if he does cash on anybody, I see it being John Cena, as I said before, to make him look and feel bad for him. But as you guys know, subscribe to this channel, subscribe to my other channel below, please. As you guys know, if you're new, you like hip-hop, I got that shit all day. And hip-hop right now is off the chain. That Kendrick verse, dissing everybody. You got Cassie dissing people. Now Cassie came back and dissing Kendrick. You got Joel Ortiz dissing Kendrick. You got all these cats responding. Check it out. Eminem just released a new song too, so check that out. But I got my own hip-hop songs down below. Like this and comment below on your thoughts on what do you think might happen this Sunday. And my prediction video is coming real soon. Alright guys, peace.